Alright, guys, so today we are talking about the Delta plugin. So, in this little video, we're going to dive into what the Delta plugin does for a mod list, how you can make one yourself, how you can generate one yourself for your mod list, and what it does exactly and why it's necessary to have this Delta plugin. So, this Delta plugin is an OpenMW exclusive. It helps you keep your lore order clean and avoid conflicts between mod, okay? So if you're familiar with the original Morrowind modding with MWSC, Morrowind Script Extender, you've probably used TS3 merge from Null Cascade here. Basically, it's the same version of this tool, TS3 merge, but exclusively for Open Morrowind. So it does essentially the same thing, and we have a little description on the Modding Open Morrowind website where it tells you sometimes two mods might provide the same object. This is where the object merging comes in handy. Null Cascade demonstrates this issue quite well in his README for TOS3 merge. Please check that. So basically, they say the most powerful solution for this issue is the Delta plugin by Benjamin Winger, and it has the README that explains exactly what it does in very detailed stuff, very technical stuff. But let's just say you have two mods that modify the same item. This tool is gonna merge those items and pick what mod has priority over the other one, and it will prevent mods from conflicting, so you won't have the same item twice, the same object twice appearing in your game. So when you add mods to uh, an open Morrowind mod list like this one, you don't always need to regenerate the Delta plugin. It's not always necessary to do so. If your mod is mainly just scripts or user interface or textures, you might not have to regenerate the Delta plugin because there's no objects in that mod, so there won't be any conflicts. But it's good to take this little habit of generating your Delta plugin every time you add new mods to your list, to make sure that there's no conflict between them and that everything runs smooth and without bugs and crashes. So right now I have my Delta plugin installed here, you can see, but I've added a few other mods after this. Don't mind the S3 light fixes, it doesn't matter. But I've added this right there that adds useful widgets to the game, and the Shields Up Open Morrowind exclusive plugin allows you to block in real time. Uh, these do not really add objects, although open if your plugin is an OpenMW add-on, then it might add objects to your world. So you might have it's better to regenerate at this point because OMW add-ons usually add objects to the world. That's the only use they have, pretty much. And scripts are just scripts. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna remerge the Delta plugin to show you what it does. The first thing you want to do is uncheck your Delta. So you uncheck this. You can just uncheck this one, right? And we're gonna go into it and we're gonna delete the add-on to make sure it doesn't get taken in the list when we generate it. Next, we're gonna go here, open Morrowind, and click export to make sure that the mod list that we're exporting is indeed this one and not another one. If you have multiple mod setups, it's better to do this. And also if you're using profiles like I am, like this, okay, it's better to do this just to make sure it's getting everything. So now let's go ahead and download from GitHub the latest Delta plugin. I'm on Windows, so I'm gonna grab this one here, Windows. So I'll download it. I'll extract this to a folder somewhere, and then we'll get back to it. Okay. All right. So my Delta plugin is here. I have the Delta plugin right there with it's an exe file. I'm gonna run that Delta plugin. So it's very easy to do so. You just have to follow the little steps that they give you on this page here on modding OpenMW. If you're on Windows, you have to use this command right here. Linux and Mac OS, they will use this command right there. Um, yeah, so on Windows, it says navigate to the folder where you extracted the Delta plugin, shift right click. So that's what we're gonna do. Shift right click, open PowerShell window here. There you go. And then we're gonna copy this right there. There you go. Okay, paste and enter. There you go. And it's running. You might get an error like me, okay, like this, which is caused by Lua Multimark from Zach's Lua Multimark mod. This is a common error. Don't worry about it. It's no biggie. It's not gonna crash your game or anything. Um, so yeah, see, it has merged a little bunch of things here, and it says it's done. So we're gonna close this. We're gonna go back to our folder, and our new Delta merge is here now. It's an add-on. So we're gonna cut it. Go back to OpenMW. I mean to the MO2. Open the Delta merge in Explorer. Paste this here, and there you go. And then we're gonna check mark it, and I'm gonna move it at the bottom of the list to make sure it loads all the other ones, and we will launch the game like this. And there you go. You can see it's the last loaded. And if I go in game now, everything should be fine. Everything should be loaded correctly. See? Everything's good. No bugs. If you forget to put Delta Merge at the bottom of the list here, and then you grab one of the mods and you pull it, you have it at the bottom and Delta Merge is before it, and you try to load your game, it's gonna give you an error like this. Delta merge asks for parent file, it'll talk, but it's not available or has been loaded in the wrong order. Please run the launcher to fix this issue. So that is because your Delta merge is not at the bottom of your list. So we have to go and put it back like this. Make sure Delta merge it is at the bottom. That's it. So it looks complicated because it's all PowerShell and all that, so it looks complicated, but it is really easy to do. So yeah, that's it.